We bought our first house about a year and a half ago, and we were looking to have some work done. So we looked into some home improvement companies, and turns out that we had some people who had a good experience with HomeSealed. So that was how we decided to call them. We were actually going to get a few quotes done. And once we called and got the quote done and everything just felt right, we went with HomeSealed without even looking into other people. So it was a good experience.
Before we settled with HomeSealed, I interviewed probably 15 different window replacement companies to do my due diligence. I decided on Brandon after he gave me basically just the facts that I was looking for and was fair and honest with the price. I did my research on the windows he represented and found the quality to be very good.
The other contractor, the siding company, windows installers, they were very pushy, just the typical type that you'd expect, prototypical. And when we decided to go with HomeSealed, it was just a complete breath of fresh air. Honest right from the beginning, realistic, forthright. The pricing was fantastic, and the quality of the materials was incredible.
The thing I like most about the presentation from the consultant that came to visit us was the education, I guess. He taught us a lot about what we needed to know, a lot of really usable information about what's the difference between a window because we didn't really know. It really helped us to understand what we were doing and the investment that we were making and what we were going to end up with when we were finished.
The service from the staff, both from the initial consultation, the follow-up, the measurements, everything was top-notch. I never had any problems getting a hold of anybody just to confirm that the schedule was going to go as stated. There were notifications ahead of time. Everything was very thorough.
When HomeSealed's installers came to our home, one of our biggest questions were how is this installation going to happen and how are things going to move forward? And we knew that there was going to be some dust, we knew that there was going to be some debris that was going to be left behind, and they made sure that they cleaned up everything. Everything was left the way that they found it. The caulking jobs that they did around the windows, inside and outside, were spectacular. You can see the professionalism in the installation that was done on our windows. They just weren't slapped in and thrown together. They really cared about our home, they really cared about our windows, and they really cared about how we felt after they left.
So we've seen a big reduction in our heating costs since windows were installed, at least $30 to $40 a month in heating alone. We even have our thermostat set at 60 in December at night, and we were still sweating in the house.
It's so comfortable to be in the home. You don't have to have the heat cranked up really high or be bundled up in blankets. I mean, it's a cozy, you still can do that, but the windows have made a significance in our lives, and we are enjoying the difference in the quality of our home.
What I like about HomeSealed windows is they're very simple and they look nice, easy to use, easy to clean, and very secured. I feel real good in my house that nothing will happen, with them.
I would absolutely choose HomeSealed again to do any project in my house. The whole experience was awesome from start to finish. The installers are just incredible. They did things very fast. They were awesome people, and the whole experience was really, really positive for us. And we ended up with a product that we really, really like. It's awesome.